Hello, sorry, I was realizing I forgot to do one thing before stream, and I'm doing that now because I'd like to get it into there. Because I had something fun yesterday. And I am updating the channel slightly now, so I apologize for that. What do you mean an error occurred? Why? Tell me why. Trying to see if I can figure this out real quickly. I apologize again. Maybe it's because we're live currently. I'll have to look into that later. That is annoying that it's not deciding to go, but I'll have to look into that later. So for right now, I guess we're not doing anything with that. Before we do go ahead and jump into that, we're going to go ahead and have the daily readings for today. Hope everybody's having a good day for today. I hope everybody's having a good day every day. But anyways, these are the readings for October 14th, 2024, Monday of the 28th week in Ordinary Time. The first reading for today is from Galatians chapter 4, verse 22 through 24, 26 through 27, and 35 through chapter 5, verse 1. Brothers and sisters, it is written that Abraham had two sons, one by the slave woman and the other by the freeborn woman. The son of the slave woman was born naturally, the son of the freeborn through a promise. Now this is an allegory. These women represent two covenants. One was from Mount Sinai, bearing children for slavery. This is Hagar. But the Jerusalem above is freeborn, and she is her mother. For it is written, Rejoice, you barren one who bore no children. Break forth and shout, you who are not in labor. For more numerous are the children of the deserted one than of her who has a husband. Therefore, brothers and sisters, we are the children, not of the slave woman, but of the freeborn woman. For freedom Christ set us free, so stand firm and do not submit again to the yoke of slavery. The psalm for today is Psalm 113. Blessed be the name of the Lord forever. Praise you, servants of the Lord. Praise the name of the Lord. Blessed be the name of the Lord, both now and forever. Blessed be the name of the Lord forever. From the rising of the sun, from the rising to the setting of the sun is the name of the Lord to be praised. High above all nations is the Lord, above the heavens is his glory. Blessed be the name of the Lord forever. Who is like the God? I cannot read today. Who is like the Lord, our God, who looks upon the heavens and the earth below? He raises up the lowly from the dust. From the dunghill he lifts up the poor. Blessed be the name of the Lord forever. Alleluia, alleluia. And today you hear his voice. Harden not your hearts. Alleluia, alleluia. The gospel for today is from Luke chapter 11, verse 29 through 32. While still more people gathered in the crowd, Jesus said to them, This generation is an evil generation. It seeks a sign, but no sign will be given it, except the sign of Jonah. Just as Jonah became a sign to the Ninevites, so will the Son of Man be to this generation. At the judgment, the queen of the south will rise from the men of this generation, and she will condemn them, because she came from the ends of the earth, to hear the wisdom of Solomon. And there is something greater than Solomon here. At the judgment, the men of Nineveh will arise with this generation and condemn it. Because at the preaching of Jonah they repented, and there is something greater than Jonah here. The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into 13. As I was saying, I was trying to get something to replace the spooky, scary skeletons from yesterday. I've already turned that off. However, I am willing to go ahead and add something similar that can work throughout the year. I just forgot to do it before stream, and I was trying to do it before we did the daily readings, and now I can't. So I think you have to do it when you're not streaming. So that will be here for tomorrow. I just realized I forgot. It's been a busy day already today, honestly. Not crazy. Not crazy, but it's been a little busy. Busy in a good way. Alright. Where's that dinosaur? There it is. So this is a harder version of the dinosaur we fought earlier. I'm curious if we can do it now. I'm hoping we can. But I'd like to find out. Because we'll have to fight them if we do the extra stuff later. So it's like, may as well get it started.
Time for a new plan.
Just making sure. Yeah. Oh! That's a lot! We're gonna die! Like, hopes, yeah, just go ahead and kill us at this point, because it's like, not much we can do currently, so. Like, I was curious, and it's like, I saw that this was a different version of the ones from earlier. Yep. I don't think there's a run button. Now that I say that out loud, it's a little weird that there isn't a run button. Got that. They could try, yeah. Honestly, the fact that he immediately killed us.
Not yet.
There is one thing that might make it so we could survive that actually I'm kind of wanting to try one more time. Let's try real quickly. See if what I got. Let's see. Will decrease your magic. Your magic is honestly already pretty good. Black belt, let's see. Resist damage. Not opposed to that idea, but maybe if we had another black belt, I'll just slap that on you. There's one other thing that I'm thinking of. Yeah, no. I need protect at the beginning of. If we have auto protect, I don't know if we do. Oh, I didn't realize we got diamond. The diamond bangle might make it so Hope could survive, actually. That could also help. I'm gonna go with the diamond bangle. See how much that helps. Because that's an extra 500 health, which does put him higher. Let's see what. We already have a collector's catalog, so we don't really probably need two. I'm gonna change the strategy up a little bit this time, though, considering how fast Hope still went down. But there is a small chance with this. He should take less physical damage, so we gotta do this first. Well, there's a possibility. Get to the healing there, Hope. Let's say if he does not get heals off in time, this is over. But I was curious. Maybe still. I'm not exactly saying yes because Hope is not going as fast as he should. It's definitely going better than it did last. So not anymore, probably. Yeah, okay. That's about what I figured. It's like, as soon as I saw him still almost get one shot and not go as fast with healing, it's like, and it's over. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be. I keep forgetting about Renew. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a shot at the very least, because I'm curious. I'm not expecting anything, mind you, but it's like, well, we at least said we try, so. Yeah, right. Oh. I mean, I'm not sure if I really want to, but I'm going to. Okay, just read those from here. Okay, cool. Well, we did miss all these enemies last time. I would really like to, fight them, as long as we can get a surprise. We did not get a surprise, okay. Need better boost then.
We gotta win this. Thanks.
But it was still worth a shot. Maybe later, like... Honestly, we're probably pretty close to being able to beat those guys up, just not quite there. So definitely something where it's like, okay, just a little more experience. Probably by the time we get to actual endgame, we'll be fine. Okay, I think that'll be good for now. We will need heals again eventually, but since we do happen to have a fair amount of buffs on us that should happen to help out so substantially, I would say. Transforming already, huh? That's the wrong one. There we go, that's what I wanted. Although the era guy does not make me like that. Admittedly, maybe I should have gone ahead and done Sentinel. I didn't. I am regretting that a little bit now, but... Okay, there we go. Go ahead and redo that. Nope. Okay. Then tomorrow we should be doing more Octopath Traveler 2 again, finally. It's been a while. Even today is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Only like 3 hours, because I do need to get out there and biking. But, you know. It's still not a bad stream. Thank you, Hope. I think he still has that 500 off today, or aren't you usually off? I'm usually off Monday. I'm usually off Sunday through Tuesday. Sorry, how are you doing today, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I work 4 long days, and then I have 3-day weekends. I think it's time for us to go full assault. You think Sean's? I think he is too, honestly, for the hurricane. So maybe we'll go ahead and actually see him show up here. We'll have to see him a little bit, because I know that obviously it wasn't as bad for his section of the United States. Ooh, okay, good. But I mean, it was still a hurricane. And we're messing with a couple things, by the way. I did run past all of you guys last time, didn't I? Just because I needed to get to a save point. Yeah, that sounds right. I know I fought at least some of you. I don't know if I really need to fight any more of you currently. I'd like to fight you, but you are still outside my level range currently, so... Oh, I forgot today. I keep forgetting today's a holiday. Alright, let's see how far away you are. I know you have big, long legs. You should be far enough away. As long as I don't have to fight... Like, I'm fine with fighting you guys. The dinosaur I don't want to yet. You don't have to guard, guy. I just want to beat you up. Yeah, honestly, today should be a good day. You know, stream. Sadly, my friend who works at a car place got told today wasn't important enough to have a... I wouldn't have off for my job today either, honestly. I mean... This is one of the new holidays. Oh, wait, that's a new enemy. And it is certainly a day. Today is certainly a day. Ooh, chips. I do like those chips. But yeah, I'm almost positive. Oh, I thought that was a hole in the floor at first. I was just seeing if there was a way down. Turned out Hold on. Did the music change when we went in there? Absolutely did. Alright. I guess I wasn't just expecting that sudden shift of music. It's not a problem, it's just like, huh? But yeah, the hot sauce for GothCon should arrive at my parents tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to GothCon in general. It'll be nice to have 4 days off from work. Even nicer, it'll be nice to have time with my friends. So I'm really looking forward to GothCon. Apparently the new Atlas game sold 1 million copies at launch. I'm not surprised. It does look pretty good. I'm just currently waiting for it to go on sale. I don't want to give Sega money if I don't have to. Some exceptions apply. Limited Run Games has teased that they are doing Skies of Arcadia merchandise to celebrate the Dreamcast. So it's like, yep, alright, Sega's giving my money, I guess, because Skies of Arcadia is one of the exceptions. But I definitely try not to give Sega money these days. So immediately, once I see Metamorphosis, is it Metamorphosis or Metamorph? Used, I'll pick it up. Oh, you can just go around. Fascinating. So there's going to be a treasure orb over here now that I've... Oh yeah, all the Sega games are coming to Fortnite with a new deal they're working out. To Fortnite or Epic? I mean, really, what's the difference, right? Oh, interesting. Wait, hold on. So, Fortnite is getting Sega skins? Is that what I'm hearing, Star Warp? Because if no, oh no, I might have to buy some Skies of Arcadia skins. They've got me. Oh, hello, dinosaur that we tried to fight. We actually had a decent chance against, but just didn't quite have enough health. Oh, did they announce Skies of Arcadia? Goodbye, your planet needs you. Hey, wait a second, there was... How am I supposed to get the other treasure orb? Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute, I wanted that. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna look this up. Dinosaur falls through floor. Final Fantasy XIII. I don't know if that's vague enough or the game does not... Oh, wow, Brave, you're not... Anyways, let's see what this chapter's called again. It's like chapter 12 or something. Hold on. Listen, I want the loot. I'm not happy with that what just happened there. Oh, you really can't get the other one. Okay. Okay. Fine. I thought there was an achievement for getting all the treasure orbs in game. I can't remember if that's true or not now. But it's like, as soon as they did that, it was like, hold on. While Star is saying the skies of Arcadia Fortnite. I don't see any information about that yet, so I might be safe. Good. Alright. Are they arguing back and forth about how Sonic should look in Fortnite? They should have. He should have wrist straps and blue arms, of course. That's the only way Sonic should look. Nobody maced an GameStop employee because he looked the wrong way. Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? That never happened. That actually did happen. Back when Sonic Boom came out, that actually did happen. I feel so bad for Christian. He just keeps making bad choice after bad choice, and not all of them are his fault. Kind of been pushed that way. The internet absolutely bullied him, and admittedly it wasn't just the internet. Some of it was, I have no clue. Yeah. Proportion, Sega wants him to look a certain way. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, listen, Sonic's actually doing well for, like, the first time in... I'll give it 10 years. I'll give it 10 years. He's riding high off both Sonic movies. Sonic Frontiers did pretty decently. They're re-releasing, Sonic, Generations, now with Shadow. They had that 3D Sonic game, which I can't remember the name of at the moment, but if I remember correctly, was at least well enough received. People are saying, oh, so wait, my joke was real? Me saying that he should look like the Sonic Boom Sonic? People are actually saying that? I mean, I'll be honest. It probably would look the least out of place. It probably really would fit quite easily. It would be more aesthetically pleasant as opposed to, like, you know, Rick and Morty or LeBron James just looking completely out of place. I might die here. I should not die here anymore. Got a little closer than I would have liked, but turned out okay. Turned out okay. Araga can hurt sometimes. But yeah, honestly, Sonic Boom Sonic probably does make the most sense. He would fit the best. That means Persona as well? Yeah. I mean, Persona would be pretty easy to fit in there as well, honestly. Just because it's like those ones, you know, for Persona, they are humans, so... That fits pretty easily.
Let's mix things up.
Morgana backbling? I could see that. That would make the most sense. Only if Morgana tells me to go to sleep every 5 seconds. Otherwise, it's not any good.
Much appreciated.
You should really go to sleep. Honestly, if they did Skies Arcadia, they could go ahead and do, Cupel. Not Chams. They could do Cupel as the back bling. That'd be a pretty easy one. I mean, Cupel would have to be big, but... I mean, Cupel could also orbit around you. I think they have stuff that orbits around you for Fortnite. I wonder if they would censor any female characters from Persona like they usually do from other stuff. I mean, probably. See, that's so weird, honestly, because Fortnite does try to censor things to make it more family-friendly. And then they throw in LGBTQ stuff. And it's like, guys, you are sending mixed messages here.
How about this?
These messages are mixed, and they don't make any sense. Also, I understand why they don't have another in-game area for fights. Because, I mean, why go ahead and do that when you could go ahead and just reuse the same area you already have instead? But it's a little jarring to see like the area we're in currently now in the background. But we didn't get anything new for it, so... I am glad they do censor the females, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely very mixed messages, and it's just insane how people how companies don't get that, because so I have a local card shop that I go to for Pokemon on Tuesdays. I'm not going tomorrow because I have Knights of Columbus. Yakuza is owned by Sega. Yakuza is owned by Sega. And on one hand, they say specifically the store is family friendly. On the other hand, they say LGBTQ welcome here. It's like, guys, these two are mixed messages here. Alright, we should do a little bit of healing. But yeah, Yakuza is owned by Sega. It has been for a while. I know they had, back the first time they tried to make Yakuza a big name here, before it really took off. So back in the PS2 era, they got Mark Hamill to voice some of the characters. I don't remember if it was one of the major characters or not. I can't remember at the moment. All I know is that he was in it, and that's about it. That's all I remember. Make me Fortnite. See, that's Capcom, though. So as of the moment, I'm safe. Somewhat. Obviously, Capcom has had stuff in Fortnite. They have had Street Fighter. What else have they had in Fortnite? Is Street Fighter really the only Capcom thing that's been in Fortnite? I don't think Monster Hunter's been there. I don't think Resident Evil's been in Fortnite. I'm trying to remember now.
No problem.
Honestly, I'm surprised Mega Man hasn't been in Fortnite yet. Capcom usually will go ahead and franchise out. There's a good amount of Resident Evil. Oh, there is a good amount of Resident Evil skins. All right, never mind on that one then. Capcom is usually willing to go ahead and lend Mega Man out pretty rapidly, honestly, because Mega Man has a lot of crossovers, like G Fuel, a couple different video games. There's a Mega Man Coffee now. Like, they're definitely willing to go ahead and lend out Mega Man, and I cannot remember what he has been. Hope, are you going to ever heal yourself? There you go. Maybe he was down on the ground. That could be why he wasn't. I do need to keep that up. I don't like that you're guarding, but yeah, I don't know all the Capcom franchises that are in Fortnite. Obviously, I know Street Fighter, and now that you've told me that, Resident Evil, which Resident Evil makes sense. Monster Hunter, I don't think there's any Phoenix Wright, although I probably would go ahead and play Fortnite again if they added Phoenix Wright skins. That would be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Puyo would be funny in Fortnite? That's true. That would be funny. Speaking of Capcom, I did go ahead and order the physical version of Marvel vs. Capcom collection. I'm looking forward to that. I know that Peace and Homs get really tired of how much the fighting community goes gaga over those games, and I can't disagree with them for that. But I haven't really played much of them, so I'm curious, because like my My only sadness is they're not including Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in the collection. And I get that's not like one of the more classic ones. Do they own a part of Hatsune Miku? I don't know how much they do. I know they make Hatsune Miku games. I'm gonna look real quickly. Is Hatsune Miku owned by Sega? Not owned by Sega. She's owned and licensed by Krypton Future Media. Okay. Okay, no. That's a car. Or not car, but whatchamacallit. But yeah, I was gonna say, I know that they definitely make... I'm surprised she wasn't. Yeah, I mean, maybe their creators just feel like she wouldn't be a good fit. Maybe they don't want her going around guns blazing. I am a little surprised that she's not in it now that you mentioned it as well, honestly. But it's like, I could see that. It's a little chilly down here. I should grab a sweater. Might go ahead and do that here in a second. Next save point, we'll go grab a sweater. I think she would sell like crazy, yeah. But they said maybe they don't want her running around with a gun. At least not until Donkey Kong's in there, because then they can have the Donkey Kong times Hatsune Miku crossover. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt, huh? DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. That... Oh, we already... That's already chapter 12. Okay, I accidentally saved over the ones I meant to not save over. Too late. Phantasy Star is Sega, but I don't know, like, how big a franchise Phantasy Star is these days. I know Phantasy Star Online 2 still exists. But... I'm not really, like, sure how much that sells, honestly. I like Phantasy Star, but I like more of the classic RPG ones. And we haven't really gotten a Phantasy Star RPG in... since the Xbox 360 era, I believe. I've been meaning to play that because I do own it. I just have it for PC, so... We got two of them now? Oh, I must have well, not accidentally. I must have bought one. I mean, that makes sense. Alright. Isn't Daisley dead? Didn't we see him died? I wonder if they would put Demi-Fiend from Shin Megami Tensei. No, they're gonna go with Mora. That's absolutely what they're gonna do. They're gonna put the... Mora's the green one that I can't say other words about in order to keep this PG. That's what I'm thinking of, right, Star? Put that as a back bling for the Shin Megami Tensei characters. Okay. Just want to make sure. Sorry, I'm trying to be funny. Don't. For those here, don't look at Mora. Just don't.
Controlling all of the other cocoon fal'Cie. It's also where we'll find Orphan, the battery that keeps Eden running.
Good to know. So what's the plan?
Your usual plan. Charge in through the front door. What else?
Right, the front. Hey, where are you going?
To the front door.
What is wrong?
Gun, 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 gun. That's 10 guns at least. Oh!
Right.
Right. I hope that's our backup.
Well, if it is, I don't think our backup is happy to see us.
Oh, we don't have to take on both of these at the same time, do we?
Guess we're fighting.
Cut me some slack here.
Well, I'll fight this first and hope I don't have to fight them both at the same time. I'll go get the other one because I'm pretty sure there's a treasure orb. They might put Jack Frost in. I could see them putting Jack Frost in. He is a pretty well-known part of Atlas stuff. They even had a entire video game for Jack Bros or for the Jack, didn't they? Like the Jack Bros or something. I don't know how well it did, or like if it was successful even remotely. I think it was a Virtual Boy game. I don't think most people even remember it, honestly. I think that's about all we need. Yeah. Go ahead and start beating it up. I could definitely see them putting Jack Frost in, though. At least as a backpack thing, because I was gonna say, actually, now that I think about Star, wasn't Jack Frost basically their unofficial mascot for a while, or was it their official mascot? I will say, not sure, but he was pushed heavily. He was pushed heavily. I will say it is interesting between today and yesterday. I think it was easier to talk on stream yesterday. Because I'm more used to Parasite Eve. New Game Plus is a lot easier. Whereas here, I do get distracted by the enemies. This enemy isn't like too hard, but I do need to make sure I'm paying enough attention in order to actually be dealing damage to him, so... I do feel like that does happen to distract me a little bit, which is fine. It's not a problem. What I would really like for Square Enix is for them to go ahead and re-release Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I know not a lot of people happen to really care for it, say that it's very good, but I'm curious. I've never played it. So I'd like to see how accurate that actually is. Oh man, I should have saved one fight so we could slam him down. It's hard to pull that off. I don't know if it's hard, but it's not like automatic. That's probably more so what I would mean. I wonder if they will put Final Fantasy XIII. I could see them doing it. Square does like money. Square kind of needs money at the current time being, is my understanding. If they were to put Final Fantasy characters in Fortnite, though, probably 7 first, then 13. I don't know who they would put after that. Probably 16. Then I can see 15. I can't see them going ahead and doing 1 through 6, unfortunately. I can't really see 14 either. So I guess if a Final Fantasy is, you know, is more modern day in terms of setting, like 7 is, 13 is, 16. I guess 16 really isn't, but I don't know, it kind of is at the same time. I don't know. 16's kind of in that weird spot. 15 is more modern though. I could see it for 12. Somewhat. I don't know. Like, I can definitely see it. I'm just trying to think of which characters would fit best. And as I said, I think 7 and 13 are the 2 best examples. And then probably 16 and 15 afterwards. I'm getting no stars for that one. Whatever. Alright, you can be annoying sometimes. Is there a treasure orb behind you? That's all I care about. Still all I care about, but I do want the experience. Whee! Whee! Alright, come on. Oh! Preemptive strike! Go, 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 go! I didn't realize we were gonna get a preemptive strike for that. Go, 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 go! Beat him up! No Forge Blade. Just get beat up. Ah, bringing out already. Well, this is going smoother than I was expecting, honestly, because this isn't like that hard of an enemy. But if he goes ahead and forges Blade, it does get harder. However, I guess maybe if he drops below a certain amount of health, they kind of forget that they can do that? Nope, never mind. It's right there. But we might be able to interrupt it with a stagger. There we go, cool. Yeah, unfortunately, speaking of little run games, my wife has asked me not to spend as much money at the moment, which is fine. So I didn't buy the Castlevania Dominus Collection physical edition as much as I wanted to. I do want to try to listen to her, and then once I saw they announced the Skies of Arcadia stuff like a week after pre-orders went live, I was like, okay, I can't do both, so I'm definitely waiting because it's like, but as much as I like the Castlevania games, Skies of Arcadia does happen to be my favorite game of all time. You might be able to see the Aika statue, or at least the box in the background. It's like, okay, I have a really easy choice here. I would like to win this, don't get me wrong. Alright, whichever one of you did Aeroga, good job. That should go ahead and keep them distracted. As well as that Thundaga. Or stunned, I guess I should say. What do you want to call it? Something. To keep them well handled. That was no to Yenza as well as Rev for the stuff they provided. I know Yenza had the pumpkin lights and Rev made the lineup of the entire raid train, then pointed out that you can just go ahead and use the built-in filters from OBS, which was very appreciative, honestly. Okay.
Let's switch it up.
To the moon! Although, as I said, if Hope doesn't get some heals on himself here in a second, this is going to get really difficult really quickly. Alright, the fact that the other one's guarding is a good thing. Okay. Good, I think we should be fine now, because as soon as we get the second one of them down... Well, I was going to say... Heal yourself, Hope, now! 18 health in a dream! Okay, we're good. As soon as we get two of the Sanctum Inquisitrixes down, it does get easier, because they... Oh, I need help! Come on, buddy! Thank you. That got a little scary again. Little scary again. Alright, now you go to the moon with them, so you're away from getting damaged. Okay. Okay. That does a little... I wonder if Pal World will lose their case against... Probably. Pal... So I know that it's specifically against the catcher mechanic, which I think that's silly, but Pal World has absolutely gone ahead and stolen some Pokemon from Nintendo. And then just... They basically went, hey, can I copy your homework? Sure. But just make it look different. It's like, alright. Yeah, I'll do that. And then they, like, changed one small thing. It's like, there... It's not going to end well for them. I'm pretty sure even most of Japan's like, yeah, get him out of here. I could be wrong about that one, though. I'm just going off of what I read. Only time will tell, though. Can you stop interrupting me, dude? You're gonna die either way, so may as well just go down easier.
No problem.
Whew. Well, more credit chips is always good. How does that even work? A Japanese company suing a Western company? Oh no! Palworld is Japanese. The people that make Palworld are in Japan, Star. There probably is like a world court or something. Like, I don't know the exact specifics. But to be surprised that there wasn't something for situations like this. For, you know, across... I mean, I was gonna say, they have Pokemon Company America. So I guess worst comes to worst, they could do it that way too. But... yeah, they are probably absolutely cooked. You know what they say, mess around and find out. They mess around and they're probably going to find out.
Thanks. We gotta win this.
Ugh. To the moon! I will say I find it interesting, all these people defending Palworld. It's like, guys, how would you feel if somebody went ahead, stole your work, and then went ahead and made money off of it? Or alternatively, how about if we just went ahead and stole your paycheck from you? It's kind of similar to that, where they're basically taking credit for something you did, but not actually getting any pay for it. Kind of like AI in a sense. Oh. A lot of people don't like to go ahead and push their thoughts all the way through on this scenario, because they like to just go ahead and go, not Japan bad, Nintendo bad. It's like, guys, there's a little bit more stuff behind it. Now, admittedly, Nintendo going after them for a game mechanic, I don't like as much. I'll be honest. It is probably the easiest way for them to get them, but
Okay, what are they up to?
it does happen to be annoying for possible future games, because it's like, I don't mind competition for Pokemon. I like Pokemon, but, oh.
All of them? Just like that?
A friendly reminder we're running on borrowed time.
Interesting. Well, there's something over there, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, people like to just go Nintendo bad without actually thinking all the way through. And it's just frustrating, because, like, no, if this was something that you were doing, you would be going ahead and crying out and getting upset. It's like, oh, so it's okay when it happens to somebody else, but not to you. Fascinating. Power Glove. I am interested in what that is. I assume I know what that is, but... yep, that's exactly what I thought it was. Alrighty then. Just when I think we can't find anything stronger in terms of strength or magic, they come along and be like, another one. I'm like, okay. Okay. Alright. I wasn't sure how long this way was going to be. I'm going to level, save, and continue. I really should get a sweater. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I don't. Oh. Yeah. May as well finish it off, I guess. Not gonna have enough. I will have enough for this one, though. Everything maxed from that one, so then we'd want to do Ravager next. HP's almost there. Strength I don't care about as much. Like, I'll come back for it later. But it's like, that's not really a primary importance. I thought, okay. Not everything for medic, but that's strength, so we'll come back to that one. Synergist or Ravager? I already started that. Oh, Stopka. Okay. Not gonna have enough, so we were able to get some more magic though, which that's good. Also, I think, speaking of magic, immediately he has decent, oop. I think he still has the 5, he does, but that's fine, I guess. He doesn't really need more magic. He's doing well as is. Pardon me. Medic. Nah. Nah. Ravager. Yeah. So we'll come back for some of these others later. It's just, I don't care about them until we have the things that matter for them taken care of first, which I think that makes sense. Yeah, but you eyes. I think we're working on Commando for you, which we probably should have done Saboteur for you, to be quite honest. But I don't plan on using you until the game forces me to. So people really like fighting, at least character-wise or gameplay-wise. I do not like her character-wise, so she does not get used. But her having Sloga on her does happen to be nice. I'm hoping that we eventually can get Sloga on one of these other characters, because I don't think anybody else has Sloga, as far as I've seen, and I could be blind. Actually, hold on. I want to see one thing. Okay, so there's only 2 people naturally that have Saboteur. And maybe Vanille has it as well, but Vanille was most of the time stuck on healing, to be quite honest, so okay. Anathema? I don't know what that does. Do that. Let's get you healed there, Hope. You're just taking things that sound cool to you, Square Enix, and using them again, aren't you? What? What just happened? Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? What'd you? What? What happened? Run that one by me again. I think I was at full health and you killed me. Kind of what it feels like you did. Huh? Happy Columbus Day, late to the game. How are you doing today? How you doing, Mark? I need you to cure the other thing, because I'm pretty sure... Maybe it's wrong. I don't know. Oh, you cast Death. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's probably why we died instantly last time. You probably cast Anathema to go ahead and get rid of lower our defenses against instant death. And that's why we died. That makes sense. Good. Cheskov from Joey's Cold. Video's on the mend, and now I'm about to go work out. Nice! I'm going to be working out here in a little bit. I'm waiting for it to be a little warmer for a bike ride, so about 2 more hours. I'm glad that he's on the mend, though. I'm sorry that you have a chest cold, but I'm glad that you're also on the mend. So, I hope you enjoy the workout. It feels like 31 degrees here. It feels like... What does it feel like here at the moment? It feels like something similar to that. If I die because I'm not paying enough attention, that'll make me sad. Okay, so death just does a lot of damage, unless we probably have... Okay. That makes sense. Apparently it feels like 51 at the moment. I'm not sure if I believe that. The maximum temperature... Oh, it feels like 48 at the moment. Okay. That makes more sense, because as I said, I'm waiting until about 1:30, and that'll feel like 53, so that'll be pleasant weather. It should be less windy than it was yesterday, too. About 7 miles or more on average for the last 32 days, right? Nice! I don't know how much I usually walk in a day, honestly. I probably get at least 2 to 3 miles a work day. Which isn't, you know, 7 miles a day. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so we have to fight you guys again. Basically just have to be careful and make sure we don't get, make sure we don't get death. Alright, time to switch to healing. As soon as we see an Anathema, we need to go ahead and get that off, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the force... Well, maybe it's the... I don't know. Anathema just lowers our stats, which still isn't great, but... Oh, there's death. Let's see if Hope dies. He might. Nope, not this time at the very least. Also, Hope, I'll be honest, you probably should have removed the slow on yourself first. Say most days these days, I did fall out of doing biking for a little bit after Ragbri, which is not something I'm proud of. So I'm getting back into it again. Went 30 miles yesterday. I'm planning to go 30 miles today as well. I try to at least get 2-3 mile runs in a week. I didn't last week. My back had been killing me for the 2 weeks before that, so I wanted to go ahead and take it easy. Last Thursday, I did 2-mile run. I'm probably going to go back to 3 miles this Saturday. The only reason I didn't do another run on last Saturday, we were very busy with tickets, and I just got distracted, and I worked until 9:30 the previous night, got home about 10:30, went to bed about 11, had to get back up at about 5, so it's like, yeah, I'm not getting everything ready for this. I'm too sleepy. I've been having to make up a little bit of lost sleep this last week, which is fine. I didn't sleep quite as late as I would have liked today. I think I slept for 7.5 hours. I was hoping to get about 8.5, but that's not too bad, honestly. My body's just too used to waking up about 5 o'clock these days that it basically... I basically get up right around close to that, maybe like an hour later most days, unless I'm like really beat or go to bed really late. Yeah, Star Warp was telling me that Sega is coming to Fortnite. So if Skies Arcadia's in there, I'll probably jump back in. But if it's not, I'm safe. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I mean, I'd like to beat you all up at the same time, however... You first. For sure. Like, the Vernal Harvester is absolutely a menace. I haven't had a desire to play Fork Knife in almost a year. I basically don't ever, admittedly. I mainly just play it whenever they release a new skin that I'm interested in. And I don't think that's been since they added the Futurama skins. I think that has been a year. It feels like quite a substantial amount of time, at the very least. Honestly, there's too many games, and I don't really want to go ahead and prioritizing Fortnite is not on my list. I'd rather do Satisfactory, Final Fantasy XIV, replay Bloodborne. There's so many other games I'd rather play. I did play a little bit of Deadlock last Monday, yeah, with Map Pack. That was fun. Deadlock is interesting. I'm curious how it will continue to progress, honestly, because it's definitely a different game. It's an interesting game, but I'm not sure how it will fare once it's fully out. I think it's good. I do think it's a good game, though. I'm not going to deny that. I think it is a good game. Pardon me. Oh, I guess I should say this. I probably won't. I don't know if I'll stream next Monday. There's a possibility. I'll be back next Tuesday for sure. Due to GothCon, I will not be streaming Sunday for sure. Maybe Monday, but honestly, I'm probably going to take that Monday off because our flight's at 6 a.m. We'll probably get back about 10. I'll have a 2-hour drive. I'm probably just going to go to the zoo with my son instead of stream, gonna be honest. Because he's coming with us to GothCon, so I'm just gonna have a time. Ooh, only one of you. Alright, I wasn't sure if we'd have to fight both of you at the same time. I'm fine with just one at a time. Immediately, I would go to the Science Center with him. However, the Science Center is closed on Monday, so... It makes it very hard to go to the Science Center when it's closed. Whew. You know, I got enough sleep, and I still had a G Fuel today. I'm still feeling tired. I'm sure I'll feel fine once I start biking. It's my son's, it's parent-teacher conferences. There we go. I was trying to think what it is. It's like, what is that called again? Parent-teacher conferences. So, I'm not expecting anything to go poorly with those. From what for our school, they send out weekly emails, and from what I've seen, he seems like he is doing a good job, and he's trying, which I'm proud of him for that. So I'm not expecting anything else, truth be told. We'll see, obviously, but... Then we'll play some Skies Arcadia tonight after we get home. We'll probably order Domino's for dinner. I am wanting to move away. I don't know, maybe we won't. I was going to say, I do want to move away from eating out so much, which is a true statement. But they do have a special at the moment where if you order a pizza... You can go ahead and get a free pizza out of any order. So I was like, I do kind of like getting free pizza, but is it something that we really need? I don't think it really is, gonna be honest. It's nice, but who knows though? Who knows? I'm currently waiting for them to finish some bike repairs and some of the trails I like biking on. They, like, there's one in particular that I want them to finish. They've been working on it since March, if not since February. I think March is accurate, though. And I am ready for them to be done. I'd really like to bike on it. Hasn't happened yet. That looks like, whatchamacallit from Half-Life. I can't remember what they're called at the moment. Half-Life 2, specifically. Those bug things from Half-Life. Can't remember their names at the moment.
Looks like no one was spared.
He really wants us dead.
How do you know that? It's a bug. You can't know that yet, Fang. Just saying. Oh wait, hold on. Didn't we fight this already? Is this a different version of it, or what? I don't know. Okay. So, interesting. You can stop with the Muon Blaster, though. It's getting old real quick. Alright, let's start beating him up then, since he just decides to keep blasting us. I don't need a Muon Blaster every 6 seconds, gonna be honest. Oh, well, that's changing now. Okay. Oh, it is the Proud Cloud, it just was in a different form. Okay. Interesting. I was curious about that, because it did absolutely look different than it normally does. These 50%? I think we can get it in time. Now that we changed to everybody attacking. Yeah. We got... There we go. Alright. And I would assume that's going to interrupt your charge. I could be wrong about that, but it makes sense it would interrupt your charge. So to say, I know that a new Mario Party dropped Thursday. There's a small possibility I might try to get one game in on stream on Friday. Probably not, honestly. I think my flight's at like 2:30. So I need to leave here about 11, and I'm going to daily mass with my son and confession beforehand. I was thinking about going to confession at GothCon. I thought about it more, and I think it's a better... Oh, hold on. There we go, that's actually what I want. Oh, definitely. Okay, this is probably what I really want. Let's say if it comes back from charging afterwards, like, okay. Go ahead and do that. Honestly, there's probably not gonna be enough time. I need to, okay. Oh, back to the Muon Blaster. Okay, that's, yep, here we are again. I need a pack tomorrow, and honestly, they probably won't be. What? Limiters? Oh! But you do take more damage now, so that's good. Okay, that wasn't as scary as I was expecting it to be, quite honest. I would be fine with less Muon Blasters, however, let's go ahead and just Do this for a second. Now we can go back. Charging 25%. Alright. Wait, weren't you just almost at stagger? How'd you go from almost to stagger? Not really even close. Whatever. I'm confused, but whatever. I am bamboozled, one could say. Now then, since you have less, you take more damage from physical and magic. Let's see if how much we do to you this time now that you've healed yourself to full. Our buffs are starting to wear off. We're gonna have to fix that. Now we don't even have haste at the moment. When did that get off of us? I don't remember that. Okay. Everybody has haste again. That's the main thing I really wanted there. It doesn't look like anything else is... As soon as this is done... Alright. Nope, wrong one. This is the one I meant. There we go. And you okay, that's quite annoying, honestly, that when it transforms, it gets rid of its stagger. There we go. Alright. Honestly, if our buffs had not gone down last time, we would have had him closer to death. I don't think there should be a problem. He's probably about to hit 90%, but that 90% takes a couple of seconds to actually... There we go. So we should have staggered him time. As long as Saz doesn't die, I think we got him this time. Which, if we had regen, I would go ahead and definitely be happy about that. They're getting lower in health than I'd like, but I think we're fine. Oh, Wilpog's live. Let's go ahead and lurk. There we go. We probably will raid into him, because I think he is next on the train after Celestium.
The best things in
Life required block ads. Oh, that's a lot of level up points, though. I'm okay with that. Royal Armlet and Eden. I don't know. Royal Armlet was on the list, so I'm not opposed to it. Why was you just sitting there?
Rush, it's over.
One of my soldiers. I see.
Why are you doing this, Rush? I mean, haven't you done enough?
Enough. Under FFXIII orders, I've orchestrated mass murder, all to answer the fears of a panicked populace. For a people utterly dependent on the FFXIII, it was the only solution I could offer, even if that solution was a farce.
Then, you knew the fal'Cie were using us?
I believe their rule was best for Cocoon's present and future prosperity. But it seems I misjudged their benevolence. If this is my punishment, I accept it.
So, you're just gonna let everything go to hell, is that it?
You're right. One thing remains. This is SciComm Director Roche. Attention all SciComm and Guardian Corps units.
What you doing, Rush?
Suspend
Oh, yeah.
L'Cie
I was wondering if that
operations.
was happening.
I repeat, suspend L'Cie operations. All units should focus their efforts on evacuating the civilian population. I do not issue this order as an absolute. You are free to make the choice. Ross! Go! You're here to save Cocoon, aren't you? Or was that a farce as well?
Maybe Rosh isn't such a bad guy.
Stay alive. We'll see you when it's over.
Not even gonna cast heal on him? Not gonna cast cure? Alright. Bye, Rosh! You'll probably die. Don't let the roaches find you, Rosh. I thought it was funny.
I'll trust in your humanity, L'Cie. The fate of Cocoon is in your hands. This is my end. The end which I have chosen.
Kaboom. Yes, I don't know why we didn't just, you know, cast cure. It's like, all right, dude, don't die. Also, no heals for you. Oh, okay. I'm wondering if the Elgato might be a little low in terms of volume at the moment. I'm going to turn it up a smidge. I guess it's not really that low, but it feels like it, because it feels like, except for combat music, it's not really being as loud as I'd like, to be quite honest. That just goes back out. You know, you can go back out. I guess we can. We don't really need to. Oh, save point, okay. Alright, I think I am gonna go swear, so I'm gonna put it on BRB real quickly. Give me a minute. Not yet? Now or?
Yeah, no.
Hey, you lied to me!
Exit none. Not jump off. I said in.
That wasn't! You said jump into the square!
That's
I didn't.
not... Can the big cat be voiced by John St. John Punch?
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile.
Oh!
Talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. And I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the gear of the battle was that a gear made an emergency land in your village. Yeah, I'd still be curious about it, Yugen, honestly. I'd like to have all available versions of it. But yes, I'd still be interested with any... I'm not calling you a coward, I promise. But all Kislev wanted was that, with the gear, right? They weren't invading our...
Yes! 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 Come on! Come on! Let's do this, baby! Let's do this! Let's do this, baby! I need it! No shortcuts.
Such efficient work, as if anything less could be expected of the bearers of the crystal's power. Well done. You've destroyed the seals. Mwah. I suppose I should thank you for saving me the trouble.
That's actually really cool. No. Get out of here. Wait, how did you... Phil, did you have a mushroom?
What?
I hit you with the red shell and the game went, nah, fam. Nah.
You did not hit me with it.
On my... Alright, guys, can somebody clip that for me, please? I'd appreciate it.
It's just Nintendo.
I will kill you, Joyful. Our first meeting when we meet Joyful, I'm just gonna snap your neck. Not actually, of course. That's a sin. That's very bad. Don't do that. Oh, hello, Glitch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Truly a beautiful vision. Okay, there we go. Good. Nope! I thought, pausing for a second would stop this glitch, but, let's... Alright, you good? Nope. Okay, fine. I'll just say it's some kind of new force power to intimidate people as I go into battle. Technical feat. Listen, guys, I don't want to see anybody's feet on a video game. Thanks. I know it's a different feat. I'm just making a dumb joke.
Yeah.
What they do to the land.
Let this Joyful's feet covered in olive oil. That I want. Oh hey, started streaming and I started typing right away. I'm good at this. 1 second. A towering pile of hats. It is indeed a pile of hats. We are still going to be streaming for the next couple of minutes, so if people would like to may as well just reset. If people like to
Good.
I was just curious because I was talking about this with one of my friends and like, man, that game did not have any Catholic morals. So I'm like, okay, now I really want to know how whoever submitted it, why they submitted it.
That's not true at all. But
That I believe, but I guess out of the examples on the list, it was probably the least qualified. That might be a better way of phrasing what he said. Hey guys, it's Avatar. When is the 3rd Avatar movie coming out again?
You have the mark.
Yay, I won! Yeah, okay. Oh, I missed the train.
You missed the train?
Yep.
Damn it. Alright.
So I did try. It's just if somebody could clip that for P. Tony so he understands what just happened, it'll make a lot more sense than me trying to explain it.
Yenza, I love you.
Aw.
I will text you right after this match. I hop is busy.
And the engine's output settings haven't been properly adjusted yet either, so we probably won't be able to fly through Skyrifts. However, if we can find some way to fix the hull in the engine, I'm sure Skyrifts and Stone Reefs would pose no problem for the ship. Wait, did that just say engine instead of Enrique? I think it did. I don't want to do this, but I don't have much better choice. There should be a clip button somewhere on the video itself, Austin.
Got one.
Nice.
Another one's still in.
He's bouncing. Bouncing. No, he's not. Over there. Bouncing.
Where?
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Ooh, he had a legendary assault rifle. Wow.
Pardon me.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Fortnite, let's do some upgrading. I guess I should see what everybody has equipped first, because I'm curious. Look up a little bit of an upgrade guide while I was there. Let's see, what does Umbra do again? Is that what it was saying? I want to see something real quickly. Look up a little guide for some upgrade stuff, trying to see which one does happen to be the best, etc., etc. Or at least a good contender. You want to check on saws? What do I have to speak to? Okay. I'm fine with that. I like that one. Let's say, as far as I'm seeing here, I don't think. Alright, I guess it's not really as good as I was thinking it was, so I guess we'll swap over to the Hawkeye. The Hawkeye, Spica, and Umbra. Alright. Hold on. Wild Bear. I mean, Wild Bear does make more sense, honestly. I don't think I was ever using those two things, at least not that often. Okay. Okay. I do wish that they told you how much... That's not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. Alright. Carrot chips are better for being sold. That's not bad at all. Alright. Probably is a little bit about time that we went ahead and started working on upgrades more. And now that I looked up how to get ultimate weapons, it makes a bit more sense. Might have been too far. I think we just need one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's the first one. Let's go ahead and not just do that. Let's go ahead and get everybody a little bit of upgrades. I'm pretty sure that these ones, yeah. As I thought. Then we can go down to... Oh, can be sold for premium. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that premium then, or later. Not awful. Better. Curious how much it takes in order to get it to give you an EXP boost. Maybe you have to go ahead and level it? Not sure. Didn't have to that time. No, not that. That one would definitely be a waste. Go ahead and get that bonus back up. Honestly, I'm expecting this to go ahead and help out a whole heck of a lot. But we'll see. I could be wrong. Still not at the maximum. Okay. So, max, just figured I'd go ahead and see. It's not too bad, actually. There it goes. Okay. Oh, did I do the wrong thing there? Because that was a sharp decrease. Nope. Okay. Probably should go ahead and work on Hope, though. Yeah, I should. Alright. Here, as we do more of the bonus stuff later, this will go ahead and help out as well. Pardon me. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I don't want this ultra compact reactor, because that is a lot, and I'd like to hold on to that until later, honestly. Oh, we are starting to run out of, not that we can't buy them later. It's... Yeah, it's not bad. Spark plug might be next here in a second. Really? Alright. There we go. I was gonna say, I would have thought I would have given it already, but apparently not in this instance. Hopefully Bombshell isn't like... Okay, good. Let's say, hopefully Bombshell is not just too much, but it was not, so... Good? Question mark? Sorry, we should actually get back to the story here in a second. I'm just trying to get through some upgrades, so it's a little... Make the game a little bit easier, basically. Not that the game has been too bad, but it's like, you know, upgrades can go ahead and help a lot. Go for all the spark plugs. There we go, okay. We really not have what upgrades it. We may not. Fascinating. Go ahead and see if it's easy to grab, I guess. Perovskite. Just when we had some perovskite, but apparently not. Thankfully, it shouldn't be hard to buy. Well, hopefully not. Nothing here. Alright. There's one. That's a bit expensive. Not like crazy, but something more than I would like. Don't deny that. Components. I'm not going to sell any of the components, mind you. However, I might hold on to that. That's... Perfume seems like it's better to be sold. These are better sold. Like the ultra compact reactors, I do not wish to sell. I guess I can sell all these. I won't at the moment. Yeah, okay, that's it for the time being. Alright, let's go finish upgrading. Well, upgrade a bit more, not finish. At least a good start for the time being, I would say. Oh, that's... Okay. We should be doing better now then. Yeah, like even his... Yeah, okay. At least a good start for the time being. It does annoy me how making the next component makes it slightly weaker for a little bit, but it's like, as long as it's better in the long run, fine, whatever. But it's still like, not my favorite. I don't want to lose strength, I want to keep it. Ugh. That went my nose a little bit. Are we on to chapter 13? Is that why we're getting a save point, even though we just had a save point? Or is it just like, hey, you probably really should have saved. Here's another save point.
Where's the cavalry?
I forgot to level up.
If they made it this far, we'll see them soon enough.
Whoa.
Not them too. They're all Seath.
I have no idea what's going on here. Hi, Vinny. You don't have to come over, Cat. Orphan's Cradle. The Nation Throne. Nascent? The Nasty Throne.
This is it. A lot of dreams died to get us here. And we can't let it be for nothing.
You said it. It's not just our future we're fighting for.
We'll do it for everyone. FFXIII rule ends here.
Daisley, we're coming for you!
Ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Promotion. Gonna save again. Gonna try to at least. Alright. 3 is easier than 4. So we'll go here first. And they're just casting a lot of anathema, aren't they? No, don't cast death on Ho. Oh, definitely did. He might die? No, but he definitely did take a fair amount of damage.
I'm the one you want.
Back we go. I will say, some of these animations are really funny when you see them. And I'm okay with that. Once we get down to 2, this should be easier. We'll say, yeah, okay. Which, I mean, you know, makes sense. Less people here makes it easier. 4 is going to be unpleasant, but I do want to do it because extra experience does happen to be good. It does seem like we're doing more damage, though, with those upgrades, which makes sense. There's one. Hope you're gonna assume me. There you go. Oh, time to change it back. Because they anathema as soon as I was ready to start beating them up. Whew. Honestly, we might end a little earlier. I'm feeling a little tired, so I might take a small little nap before the bike ride. Probably next save point, then, is what I'm thinking. A little earlier than expected, but we can go ahead and leave you in the capable hands of Will Pog. He's a good guy. I don't really want to risk it. Well, maybe it's is Brady Bard the Ray Train? I don't know. Lil Pog's not live anymore, so let me check that out. I'm curious. No, it's definitely Will Pog. He's supposed to be... Maybe he got the time confused. He's got another half an hour, so... I could see that. That's fair. How are you doing, Father? So I'm going to be wrapping up here in a second anyways. I'm basically waiting for Will Pog to go live. I just got tired. I think we're in endgame now for 13. Like, actually, I'm going to check Orphan's Cradle. I wanted to go ahead and take a small little nap. Oh, it is the final dungeon. Dang. Okay. Will was in raid chat earlier, so he's definitely around. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because I think he's supposed to be in half an hour. I just want to double check. As I say, honestly, the raid train has been. I feel like the raid trains have been going very well. It's been a lot of fun to do with everybody. I hope everybody else has been enjoying it as much as I have. It seems like people have been, which is good. We've maxed this one out yet? We have not. Okay. I'm back for that. That's not as important. What's going on with the music here? So I think we currently have this for the time being. We're not done because we haven't maxed it out. I just feel tired all of a sudden, so it's like, it might be the cold. I do like the cold, but I definitely think the cold makes me feel more tired. Maybe that's because I'm getting old. I'm getting older, too. Dixie Chicks. Actually, hold on. Commando, we have not started at all yet, which makes sense. Alright. I don't really want the strength. It's not necessary for help like at all, but I don't like leaving stuff unaccounted for. Like same with Saws, they both rely more on magic. Like, and by rely more on magic, they are primarily focused on magic. I always find it funny whenever they do something else. Like, no, I would have preferred not that, thank you. Yeah, we'll have... Again, more strength that I don't need, but we'll save that for later, just until we can actually do it all at once. Commando is taken care of. Ravager. Apparently, actually, Lightning's a good Ravager. I'm not using her for that, and I don't care. She's out of the party. I'm quite content with the party we have. Some issues, like we don't have a Saboteur currently, but overall, I do happen to quite enjoy this arrangement. Is everything for here? Might be. Yeah, that's everything for medic. Okay. Back to that. Well, strength or HP is actually not a bad idea at all. Headed out, leaving you alert for the raid train. I appreciate that, Father. You have a great day. Enjoy grocery shopping. God bless. Thank you for coming by. I didn't say that yet. Oh, big star cheese. Saboteur probably is her bet. Honestly, yeah, Saboteur does. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Okay, let's go. Can't get up there. All right. Nothing this way. Hopefully that counts as a surprise attack so we can take out one ASAP. Oh, that's good. Okay. Also, when did the music change? Not that I mind, it's just like, oh, definitely different. Soon as... there we go. This should hopefully get two of them down pretty well. In terms of damage, I'm not entirely certain about that, but I'm hoping so. Like, not as much as I'd like for this one, but not bad either at the same time. Anathema, which I don't like seeing. Well, at least I got rid of one of the ones I really wanted to get rid of. I still need you to keep casting the Suna and healing, though, hope. And they just cast it on me again. Okay. The saws might get really hurt there. Like, if I don't get it. Yeah, I was wondering about that. As I wasn't getting as many heals as I thought I should. Ooh, we might die. Well, actually, I think we should be fine now. If this sacrifice goes down, we should be fine. We just gotta wait for it, and then 2 is not nearly as problematic as it once was. Now that I understand this, these enemies better, you basically just want to have Asuna being cast all the time as soon as you get Anathema. Actually, does Cure happen to be healing more now that we've raised the magic? I would assume so, but I hadn't really thought about looking at the numbers. Really, it's hard to see sometimes. Not a bad amount. Alrighty then. Just before he falls to the ground. There we go. We get all of them attacking. It works out pretty well. I'm going to have to start spending money in order to keep upgrading these weapons. So I think that will help happen to help a lot. Yeah, I think we should be able to have the full 4 hours for Octopath Traveler 2 tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. It's been a little bit of time since we've done Octopath Traveler 2. I am glad that we will be back for it. It's been too long. Basically, next save point, we're gonna go ahead and raid off. Turned out pretty well. I know there was a save point behind us, but I meant the upcoming one. Assuming Wilpog's live, that is. Oh, is this an enemy we gotta fight? Or the 3 separate enemies we have to fight.
That looks like a gate to Grand Pulse.
A last gift from Bartandalus?
If we're gonna run away, now's our chance.
So, guys, which way we going?
Good question. So before I touch any of these, this enemy area should still be clear of enemies, which it is. Let's go ahead and see if there's any items over here now, because now you've made me curious. Admittedly, if there's enemies again. I was hoping to see some items, not gonna lie. Well, there is. You just have to deal with those 2 enemies to get there, and then another enemy, and there is something flying over me. Or under me. I see. Okay. So, definitely want to come this way later. There's treasure. The time being, is there treasure over there too? Thought I saw an orb. Time being though, I want to see where those gates lead. We don't have a lot of time, so. Oh, that's pleasant. They didn't respawn, and then we went apparently just like 6 feet too far. I was like, okay. As long as we can come back easily, yeah, I'll warp to Eden Hall. I just, we saved recently, so if we can't warp back easily, I am not doing this right now. Just curious where it takes us, honestly. Oh. Okay. That's where that takes us. This is Eden Hall. Okay. Yes. Yes. Got this one, then we'll check out the one that I have no clue where that goes. Yeah, that's actually probably the one I do want to explore, because that probably has all the extra missions, so we'll check this one out. Or not. My guess is this is where we need to go later, but you have to go backwards. So you have to go this way in order to get back over here. So you need to go here, etc., etc. But as I said, we'll do that later. So we'll just see where this portal goes. If it goes nowhere that I'm needing, then I don't know. I'm pretty sure it goes back to whatchamacallit. Wait, hold on. I just need to look up. Is that all that I really need to do for that part? Because I'm going to feel silly if that's the case, not going to lie. So just looking down too far? Okay. Not in this instance, no. Kind of felt like it though, so that's why I was curious. Yes, because I'm gonna start doing the bonus quest there. Apparently, this section starts to get a little hard, so it's like, okay. I mean, not opposed to leveling up a little bit more. Pardon me. Not bad, actually. It goes ahead and brings you directly to one that can teleport you. That's actually appreciated, not gonna lie. So we need 29. I think I know where 29 is. I do. Okay. Oh, wait. We can at least unlock 29. Okay, nothing new over here. That's fine. I'm pretty sure this is a teleport. Yes, good, okay. Now one that wasn't live should now be live. Because it should be... There, it's alive now. Okay. These guys should be easier now. It hasn't been that long since we've been here, but I mean, we've leveled, we've upgraded our items, etc., etc. Oh. I mean... All these statements were true. I did not realize just how much easier this stuff would be now.
Just too easy.
Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not opposed to it being that much easier. It's quite nice, in fact. Admittedly, maybe that was just because it was a preemptive strike. We'll find out. We'll find out. These rusty boys. Rust pudding, that's right. I can't remember. That was like rust ooze. One salvo is almost enough to put them down. I can't remember if that was what it used to be as well, but still not something I'm opposed to, mind you. What I may end up doing is get us leveled. Really, I thought we would have gone 5 for that, but that's fine. Is get us leveled to the maximum level by doing the side quest, beat the game, and then keep doing the side quest after we do that, because it's like, well, I don't know. I do really want to beat 13 before the end of the year, so. The unfortunate thing is they kind of shove all the extra stuff at you, not quite at the very end, but close.
Just like I planned.
Those weapons do look a lot cooler. Well, maybe not Snow's, although maybe...
No problem.
Hold on, is Snow's jacket his weapon? Is that what changes? That might be, actually. Is that what changes? I think it is. Now I'm trying to find out because I'm curious. Yeah, I guess it is. I just realizing that now. It took me a little bit of time because it's like, well, it's kind of lazy of them not to do that for Snow. But then I was looking at his over model where it's just this, and it's like, oh, actually, I'm incorrect on that. Okay, so this leads to there. May as well go grab the mission, save, and then Wilpog probably will be alive by then. Just hoping I don't have to fight that enemy again there, because we've had to fight it before. It's not like it should take a long time now. Did he summon more? Oh, he might, maybe? But we gotta get the Hoplite D down at the very least. I think he summoned more after we killed the others. I thought that we killed the others. But now that he's upgraded, it's like, okay. He absolutely does. Alright. I mean, it makes sense. Well, I thought he did, but it's been a while since we fought him, so I couldn't exactly remember him. I'll say, where's Wilpog? He should be alive by now, shouldn't he? I can definitely feel myself starting to get tired. I might just go for a shorter bike ride today, maybe only do like 13 miles. And do another 30 tomorrow, which that's not bad either, honestly. As long as I get exercise in today, that's what matters. We'll see. Excuse me. Oh, he did go live. Alright, let me get to a save point then. And we'll raid off over there. Maybe all that spoopy, scary skeletons made me tired today. Entirely possible. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on ordering, or buying, not ordering, in-game. I'm gonna have to work on buying some more items to upgrade everybody's weapons, so. Or I guess I could grind. I mean, either way, really. It's basically the same. It's like I either grind for the items themselves, or I grind for the the money for the items, so. 6 dozen of one, half a dozen of another.
So bad.
This was one we couldn't do earlier because this is mission 29. I think this was available as early. Yeah, this one was next to mission 8 or close to mission 18 because the one we just teleported to was mission 18. Okay, so it's at Titan's Tower. All right. Okay. We'll get back to the save point. We'll save and we'll call it there for today as we raid into Wilpog. And I'm gonna at least. I'm hoping to bike at least 30 miles. Oh no, you didn't need to respawn the enemy. I mean, don't get me wrong. The enemies are pretty easy at this point. But when it's like I'm trying to wrap up the stream and it's like, hey, but what if we gave you more enemies? Like, no. I do not, in fact, wish for more enemies. I'd like less enemies currently. It's a weird statement to make, because most of the time I like enemies, because it's like enemies makes it so that you can go ahead and level up more and get items. So.
Wisdom does come with age.
And while you can go ahead and get like credit chips and stuff from some of the enemies, I will say, when they give you like such a small amount of credits from treasure orbs, it kind of feels like an insult. Maybe they're trying to encourage you to get the money in other ways, but it's like, listen, you give me 500, no, I'm not going to be impressed. Maybe that's just me. Overall, I do think this is an enjoyable game, but there's just like small things here and there. It's like, why did we make this decision? Not nearly as bad as people make it out to be, is what I'm trying to say. Go this way, because the save point that's closer to us will happen to help us just take the teleporter next time. Well, these guys do still do decent damage. I mean, it's not like us leveling up our HP stops damage from coming our way, admittedly, so it does make sense. Conversion upgrade is going to make it so they do more damage. I'm not sure how much more, but I guess not that much, because they're not taking that much more extra damage, admittedly.
so bad.
Alright, there's the save point. We'll level before we do that. I don't even know if we have much to level with. That's not a bad amount, but we don't need it currently, honestly. Like, for most of these enemies, they aren't scary. So it's like, may as well just hoard it unless there's a point where it maxes out that it could, stop. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that, but for the time being, we might have more 13 next week. It might be 2 weeks from now. We will see. Either way, we're going to go ahead and raid over to Wheelpog now. I guess something along the lines of, like, the caboose is merging back with the main train. No, actually, I kind of like that for raid call. The caboose is merging back with the main train. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. There's Willpug. Is Lambert alive again? No, it's just showing me stuff from last night. Okay. I was confused, like, huh? Huh? Okay, anyways, yeah. The caboose is merging with the main train. I will see you guys later. You make sure you all have a great day. I'll be back with Octopath Traveler 2 tomorrow. God bless. Remember that God lives each and every one of you. Pax Bonum. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. God bless. Oh, right. I gotta wait for the thing to actually go through. Like, that's on me. I always forget that's a thing. So, okay. We're over. Yeah. Bye. God bless, guys. I gotta actually end this.